What's up, my beautiful people? Today is January 13th. Here's the daily energy report. Don't forget, you can guess the background, the vibration of the background, and win a free reading with me. So far, I've not seen any accurate depictions. This one's a little tricky. I know when I first looked at this, I thought one thing, but then when I figured out what it was, it helped me understand the vibration better. Okay, it's something that we speak about quite a bit. So let me know your thoughts. Let's do it. Okay. So I just did the weekly energy report not too long ago and talked about all this energy, but really this week is like a smorgasbord of sort of chaotic unraveling. All right. Today in particular, we have the sun exactly conjuncting Pluto. So we had the new moon, and now the moon today is in Aquarius conjuncting Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury, which is in shadow. So, man, a lot of this is just honestly I'm seeing in my mind, I'm seeing like IEDs blowing up like just all over the place, like landmines everywhere. Just poof, 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 poof. These are landmines of awareness, landmines of understanding, landmines of discomfort, landmines of realizations, landmines of epiphanies, just a lot of breaking free, breaking open the mind, unexpected epiphanies, unexpected like understandings, like what the hell is going on. Okay, Venus is now at 7 degrees of Capricorn, so it's just past its exact trine to Uranus, which is stationed to go direct here tomorrow. This is freaking huge, and Mars at 3 degrees of Taurus. So all these energies are, it's just, we're in the middle of this whoosh, right? This is going to feel like chaos, guys, but a lot of potential for epiphanies, genius ideas, creative energies, downloads, prophetic dreams. Write down some ideas today, okay? Like tune in and see where you're feeling drawn to. Now, when you're feeling drawn to something, it may be a little like spastic, right? Like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, shiny, 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 right? That's that Uranus energy. When Uranus moves direct, that's when things will just start to, the dots will start to connect. It's almost like I see like, it's weird. I'm getting this image in my head of like a wizard just blowing on this thing in his hand, and a magical picture just appearing like a puzzle piece that's all connected. It's always been there, but it's been covered with fear and grime and insecurity and all this. It's almost like we're clearing away a layer of our consciousness right now. It's finally ready to just, we had to face it, feel it, dissolve it, and process it. And now it's all being cleared. And this clearing can feel very, very, very weird. Because essentially we're awakening, really, this is the activation of the awakening. Okay. So we started this new chapter in our lives the week of December 14th to 21st, when we had the solar eclipse, and then we had the great conjunction. Okay. And this is activating different points of these conjunctions. And then with the square between with Mars and Uranus squaring over to Saturn, Jupiter, the moon, and Mercury. Man, this is just hitting all of our, it's literally rewiring our subconscious and conscious mind together. And in that process, it can feel incredibly disorienting, but have no fear, because, we do have Chiron sextile exactly to Jupiter today, and the moon too, because the moon is moving very quickly, and Saturn is a 2-degree orb, and even Mercury is still 4-degree orb away. So very, very powerful. Seeing the vulnerability, being able to process it. A sextile is like, the planets like to have sex, right? They're having sex, yay! So this is like understanding who we are at a deeper level, like seeing and feeling and embodying this new layer. It's almost like we're getting orders, or we've been getting orders, like in bits and pieces. Almost like how what comes to my mind is how how Q operates, right? Like everything is so cryptic, and like, what the fuck does that mean? But now suddenly it's like, somehow all these fucking dots are just connecting, and they're coming from very unexpected places in very unexpected ways. So allow it to just like, so watch where your triggers are. Something happens, you're like, oh fuck, right? If you have that oh fuck moment, it's not gonna be as bad as you think it is, because we're so, I think that because we've done so much shadow work here in the last year or so, that we're so used to just getting hit really hard with that shadow and with that, you know, like, wow. Now some people respond with like, hey, yeah, let's do it. And some people are like, fuck, man, again. It's gonna be hitting different, okay? Because it is literally this dissolving point. And you know, Neptune is at 18 degrees 45 minutes. The north, the nodes are at 19 degrees 34 minutes. So they are now closing in less than a degree apart. Looking forward for that to be over, for damn sure. Once Neptune clears this shit, the skies are going to clear. So really, today, honestly, is like the last day. Let's see, tomorrow. Yes, so tomorrow Uranus goes direct. So Uranus goes direct tomorrow. So today's the last day of the buildup, of the pressure, of that, right? Tomorrow, then we'll start moving forward. And then once we get to, let's see, 18, 19, so January 24th. Okay, so January 27th. January 27th is when Neptune will be finally beyond the exact square to the node. So I'm not saying that's going to happen on that day, but that's when it's going to start letting go. It's going to start releasing. Okay. Hallelujah. Okay. And on that day, we're going to have a grand fire trine, which is going to be exciting. So we are just living in such extraordinary times. Be open to discovering these new parts of yourself. Be open to the changes. Be open to this Aquarian energy. Now, if you don't have any Aquarius in your chart, these energies may feel very, very what the fuck. Okay? Like, oh my God, this is so weird. How do Aquarians do it? Honestly, I don't think all Aquarians really know how they do it. It just happens because that's the Uranus energy. They're ruled by Uranus, right? Uranus is just like, oh, hey, do this. It just comes to you. It's there. Out of nowhere. It's just a knowing, like, poof, it's like an epiphany. They live off a series of epiphanies. That is how spirit speaks through, you know, Aquarius energy. Now we have to know how to, you know, we have to understand our own filter per se, because if we have a filter of fear, insecurity, and all that, and it's all those filters that have been going through like a fine-tooth comb for the last year, and the last part of the filter is being like, you know, opened up and sifted and so allow it to sift, sit in it, being centered, and allow yourself to just flow with it, guys. It's almost done. Coming into different times, better times, and I'll be here every step of the way to help break down all this energy. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in, for checking me out. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it very, very much. I am going to also put my link for my Telegram for the Opportunity Community in the description box. I did it on my live. Was not able to get it on my YouTube. I'll plug it in on my Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out how to put it on my YouTube, but I will get the information out to you one way or another. Okay. I'm going to send out an email blast to all my people in the community as well. So if you would like to get that email blast, please download my free ebook on my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. And you'll also get notifications for our Friday meetings and other, you know, random information that I like to send out just to help you guys out and work together, right? And if you're interested in joining my Uforia team, please Message me, let me know, let's chat. I'd love to talk to you and get you on, and let's get growing, and let's get earning and learning and moving and shaking and all that, those fun hippie retarded sayings that everybody says. Hey, look, I'm just happy to be alive, and I love connecting with you, and I love to help people. And I find that the way that the communities around are molding each other, right? At least for me, is that I have a natural, I guess, gift for being a glue that brings people together. And I'm able to see people's strengths and weaknesses, especially through astrology. But not only that, like I can just feel it in their energy. So I help people face their own shit and get out of their own way. And when you face your own shit and get out of your own way, you raise your vibration, and abundance is the end result. Who doesn't want that? Well, no, I'm not going to say that, because a lot of people do not want that. They want to live in their illusion. So if you are ready to break free from your illusion, to see your own shit, to grow, to make more money, to be happier in love, right? To step into a deeper level of responsibility in your life, message me. Let's talk. You are the one that I want to work with. Okay, let's build this empire bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. See, I couldn't even contract this. Ooh, still hurts a little bit. But I couldn't contract it at all for the last 3 months. Now stem cells are fucking great, man. It's getting there. It's coming back. It's coming back, baby. I'm back. I hope.